What it do, YouTube? I wanted to clap my hands. I'm trying to stop that.
The pink Lamborghini, just a race with China. What the race to China? Just a race in China.
What it do, YouTube? It's your girl China Dot, and I'm back with another video. So, if you normally watch my videos, you know I don't sound the same. I'm a little congested or something. I've been sick for a week now, and I'm over it. Like, I just want to start posting on YouTube. I want to get back, but it's just like I'm so sick and I sound a mess. Ugh. So I just decided I would record how I graduated high school early, because I got DMs on that. A lot of people have been DMing me that on Twitter, Instagram, and one person commented on my YouTube channel about, how'd you graduate early? That's crazy, you graduated at 16 years old. So I have some tips and pointers, but before I get into that, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I don't have a Snapchat. You can, Instagram and Twitter, or Facebook. I don't get on Facebook like that. I don't really know how to work it, to be honest with you, but if you hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, I will respond to those two things. So here are 5 tips into graduating high school early. Step 1, you actually want to know why you were graduating early. What is your reasoning? 1, you might not like school, like me. 2, you just want to get a head start. 3, you're too old to be in high school and you just want to get out. My second step is you need to get in good with your guidance counselors. I wrote some notes, so I'm looking down at my phone if you're wondering why. Know your guidance counselors, and you want them to know what you want to pursue once you graduate high school early, so they can prepare you for that, so you can take the correct classes that you need so you can graduate high school early. Like, you want to get these classes might help you if you want to be a business major when you go to college, or computer science major or something. You want to take those high school classes that will help you get to there, and your guidance counselors are the people to get you there. But if you're like me and you don't have any guidance counselors, like they're really bad, I'll tell you what to do to fix that. Like, I didn't really have a guidance counselor to guide me, but I knew once I was a freshman that I didn't like high school. I didn't like school, period. Like, I was just like, you know what, I want to get up out of here. I got A's and B's still, but I was just like, this is dumb. I don't have any friends. I don't associate with nobody. Like, I'm not learning anything new that I felt. At the time, the stuff that I was learning, it didn't mean anything to me then, but I need it now. Like, I know why teachers taught a certain way, or they told us a certain thing now, but I didn't realize that then. So this is my third step. You want to take summer classes. Definitely take a whole bunch of summer classes. My 8th grade year going into 9th grade, I took honors geometry. My 9th grade going into 10th, I took chemistry, AP chemistry. My 10th grade going to my 11th, I think I took another math class, but I can't remember what it was. If I remember when I edit this video, I'll put it somewhere around here. But basically, you want to take extra credit classes over the summer. Now, you're not going to be in summer school with everyone else that failed classes and stuff. You're actually going to be taking the class for an original credit. Those classes that you take over the summer will count towards your 21 credits that you need to graduate. Not every state has 21 credits. Some states have 30 credits that you have to get to. Some states have 16 credits. You got to figure out how many credits you need, how many credits each class you're taking, and how you're going to get to that goal. So when you take summer classes, they're like 3 weeks of work crammed into one day. You go to summer school 3 days out the week. And it helps out a lot towards your credits, but it can be a headache and it can be very stressful if you're doing it. I did it all those years, and it helped me out in the long run. Also, if you're advanced already and you're younger and you're watching this video, like 7th grade, 8th grade, if you're in Algebra 2, and some states don't do this, but in Maryland, if you're in Algebra 2 and you're in 8th grade and you pass the test, you can actually get that credit to count towards a high school credit, and they'll knock out one of your math classes. But you still have to take a math class every single year that you're in high school. So 9th, 10th, and 11th, if you're graduating early, those are the only grades that you would have to take maths in reading. My fourth step, if you have study hall, normally towards your 10th grade year, you'll get offered to be in study hall. Study hall basically is like skip a period. You're on break for one of your periods, or 2 periods, or 3 periods. Instead of taking that break for those periods, go ahead and fill in extra classes so you can get up out of there earlier. Luckily for me, since I took so many classes over the summer, my 11th grade year, I only had 3 classes to take, and then I was out. Well, four classes, and I was gone. Like, step 6, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. You want to plan after you graduate. So you want to know, why am I graduating early? What am I gonna do next? How is this gonna help my degree? And do I really want to do this? Because you have to actually, I'm not gonna say put in a whole bunch of work, because looking back, it wasn't hard to graduate from high school early. If anybody's doubting you to do it, I'm here to tell you that you can do it. Unless you failed your 9th grade year completely and you have absolutely no credits. I don't know how you would do that, but hey, I'm not doubting you, but your chances are very slim to do that. But you definitely want to just go hard and take as many classes as you can. The more classes you take, the more chances you have to graduate early. Also, my 11th grade year, I had to take AP English 11, Honors English 12, Honors Statistics, and I took a class at my community college. I took 2 classes at my community college, so I had 5 classes. Rocky! My dog is off the chain. But I took 5 classes. Well, 5 classes my senior year, which was my junior year. But I took 2 classes at community college, and those classes helped me in community college now, because I'm ahead now that I'm in community college. Like, I just finished my first year of community college, and I finished with 36 credits. I'm taking 2 classes this summer. Everything that you do helps in the long run. But if you really want to graduate early, the best advice that I can give to you is take as many classes as you can. Load up summer school, even though if you don't want to go to summer school, it helps you in the long run to graduate early. And those are my tips to graduate in high school early. If you have any further questions, feel free to DM me. Now, a disclaimer to this video, not all the things that I said will work in every single state. You have to figure out what works in your state. You need to talk to your guidance counselors and figure out. Guidance counselors will help you with scholarships, reasoning why you should graduate. Another thing to say, graduating early isn't always going to benefit you. Like, I thought once I graduated at 16 that I would be able to jump out there, get a job, start making money and stuff. That was not the case at all. I could only work 4 hours a day, and you have to get an hour, I think it's an hour or a 30-minute lunch break in that. So 3 hours or 3 hours and 30 minutes. You're making minimum wage. You won't get a job anywhere because they don't want to hire minors. It's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it. But if you put in the work and you put in the time to do it, any person can graduate from high school early. And that's all the tips that I have. Like, it's nothing else. Just put in the work, put in the time, take those summer courses, and you'll be up out of high school. It's not that hard. All this extra stuff that people say in their videos about you have to do this, you have to do that. Take the classes over the summer that you need to take. Knock out as many classes as you can. I think a regular high school schedule is 7 or 8 classes. I think 8's in middle, 7's in high school. Fill up those 7 spots so you can get up out of high school early. But just know, if you're younger, like I was, 16, you're not going to get a good job. You're going to be sitting at the house. You're going to be bored. It's pointless, kind of. But then again, you could do dual enrollment. So you could be your junior year, instead of graduating early, you could be taking college courses. Your 12th grade year, you could be taking college courses. You're already 2 years in. You'll graduate from high school with an associate's degree. That's another way to do it. But hey, those are my tips to graduating early. And that's all I have to say.